So hello students and welcome back to another video tutorial by Genome Biotech. See, in this video tutorial we would be talking about Arabidopsis thaliana. हम लोग अभी Arabidopsis thaliana के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं. Arabidopsis thaliana, which is an angiospermic plant, is known to be the first angiospermic plant to have evolved the ability for flower development. The most important contribution of Arabidopsis thaliana in the field of genetics has been in the study for flower development. That how does the floral organ development is going to take place. हमें समझना होगा कि Arabidopsis thaliana ही वो प्लांट है जिसमें सबसे पहले ये समझाया गया था किस तरीके से फ्लावर के ऑर्गन का डेवलपमेंट हुआ. And this took approximately greater than 15 years in order to in order to understand the process of flower development. Now, how the flower development took place in Arabidopsis thaliana, किस तरीके से flower development होता है, in what manner the genes or the different types of genes such as the ABC genes are interacting with regard to each other in order to lead to the flower development, what are the leafy genes and how these genes were all discovered. So it was in early 1990 genetic studies on Arabidopsis thaliana and Anthurium majus led to the isolation and characterization of floral organ identifier genes. Now you already know flower is the most important part of an angiospermic plant. किसी भी angiospermic plant के लिए flower बहुत ही important है. Why? क्योंकि फ्लावर रिप्रोडक्टिवली एक्टिव पार्ट है उस प्लांट का. बिकॉज फ्लावर इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट रिप्रोडक्टिवली एक्टिव पार्ट ऑफ दैट plant. That is why it is the most important part of the plant. It is only because of the evolution of this particular floral organs that the angiospermic plants were able to spread themselves over the entire earth. Just because of these genes, the angiospermic plants gained an advantage over the gymnospermic plant in order to move from one location to another. Plus, the amount of sexual production that was taking place, or the process of meiosis that was taking place during the act of sexual reproduction, acted with the addition of large amount of variations. क्योंकि हमें पता है फ्लावर ही वो ऑर्गन है जो गैमीट्स को इनक्लोज करता है अपने अंदर, और जब फ्लावर का ही मैचुरेशन होता है तो ये फ्रूट का भी डेवलपमेंट करता है. तो इस फ्लावर के डेवलपमेंट की वजह से ही एंजियोस्पर्म्स ने अपने आप को स्टैब्लिश कर दिया एज द मोस्ट प्रीडोमिनेंट स्पीशीज ओवर द प्लेनेट अर्थ. एंड the genes that were being involved in this flower development were being studied in Arabidopsis thaliana and Anthurium majus, and those genes have been now classified in the form of ABC model of flower development. So we would be talking about all these three sets of gene. What is gene A, what is gene B, what is gene C, and how these genes are interacting together with each other. This model proposed that different organ identified genes act alone and in various combination to specify each of the four type of floral organs of floral valves. You know that whenever you look at a flower, whenever you are going to look at a flower, so I'm going to show you a flower, and whenever you are going to look at a flower, what you are going to find it out? You're going to find it out that a flower is composed of large number of organs. Okay, when the flower is made up of large number of whorls, those whorls will be present in the form of sepal, petal, androecium, and gynoecium. Each of these words has a specific function. Sepal provides protection. सबसे पहली जो वर्ड होती है जो फ्लावर के अंदर प्रेजेंट होती है वो सेपल है, आउटर मोस्ट पार्ट होता है. It provides protection to the flower. The second is referred to as petal. The most beautiful part of the flower is referred to as petal. Third is referred to as stamen, which has the microsporangium present within itself. And the fourth part is referred to as the stigma. और चौथा पार्ट होता है भाई स्टिग्मा, जिसके ऊपर पोलन ग्रेन आके फॉल ऑफ हो जाते हैं और पोलन ग्रेन स्टाइल स्टिग्मा और स्टिग्मा स्टाइल और ओवरी के थ्रू होते हुए ओव्यूल तक पहुंच जाते हैं जहां पर फर्टिलाइजेशन हो जाता है. राइट फ्रॉम द stigma, style, and ovary, the pollen grains enters and causes the fertilization to take place in the ovum, leading to the formation of a new flower. The identity of these different organs are specified by the action of different floral organ identifier gene. Now, as a master's or a graduate student, you know that each and every part or each and every protein in our body is being encoded by certain set of genes. So the same is true for the flower. जैसे कि हमारी बॉडी के अंदर सारे ऑर्गन सारी प्रोटीन्स को हमारे जीन्स बनाते हैं, वैसे ही फ्लावर के अंदर भी जितने भी कंपोनेंट्स हैं उन सबको हमारे जीन्स बनाएंगे, मतलब फ्लावर के जीन्स बनाएंगे, मतलब प्लांट के जीन बनाएंगे. So which are these organ identifier genes that has led to the development of this flower that we will have to study in this model of flower development? Now, which were the first category of genes that were being identified that we have to see? See, you can see that the development of flowering in the case of Arabidopsis thaliana, जो development हो रहा है flowering का Arabidopsis thaliana के अंदर या Anthurium majus के अंदर, it is the shoot apical meristem which initiate the floral meristem along its flanks. It is the shoot apical meristem. You always know that in the case of a plant, there is always an apical meristem that is present. If you look at the plant structure, this is a plant. Okay. So I'm not comfortable with these things, but I'm still trying to draw it for you. So for example, this is a plant. Now, if this is a plant, then this plant will have certain apical meristem present over itself. This would be the apical meristem. Okay. These are the leaves that are present. Now, over this apical meristem, this apical meristem will be referred to as the shoot apical meristem. Okay. So, because this has the shoot apical meristem, this shoot apical meristem will sooner or later give rise to the development of a flower to take place. So there would be a flower that would be formed from this shoot apical meristem. Now, how does this shoot apical meristem causes or initiate floral meristem development? So it was being told by the ancient scientists onwards that it is the apical meristem that give rise to the floral meristem. जैसा कि आप इस डायग्राम में देख रहे हैं कि ये एक पौधा लगा हुआ है, इसके एपेक्स के ऊपर जो मेरिस्टम होता है बच्चों, उसका नाम होता है शूट एपिकल मेरिस्टम. अब ये जो शूट एपिकल मेरिस्टम है, यही आगे चल के फ्लावर का डेवलपमेंट करेगा. तो साइंटिस्ट को पहले से ही एक बात का अंदाजा था कि ये जो एपिकल मेरिस्टम होता है, यही फ्लावर को भी आगे चल के डेवलप करता है. तो अगर ये शूट एपिकल मेरिस्टम है, तो इसकी क्या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर होनी चाहिए? How many number of genes should be associated with the shoot apical meristem? And how these different genes are interacting together, leading to the formation of floral organs. So this one was the big question in front of the scientists. Now for that, for such type of analysis in which the identification of genes was to be made, the scientists took the help of mutational studies. They did mutational studies in order to determine the type of mutations that were taking place and in order to determine what was happening and which component or which word was being formed by which mutation. So kindly look here. तो इधर देखें किस म्यूटेशन से कौन सा वर्ण बना और उन जीन्स को आइडेंटिफाई किया गया. According to the ABC model, there are 3 sets of genes which are present. ABC model ये बोलता है कि 3 set of genes हैं जो present होते हैं. अब ये 3 set of genes कौन कौन से हैं भाई? The first word, which is referred to as the outermost word, consists of a set of genes that is responsible for the formation of sepals. The second set of word is present for petals, the third for stamen and fourth for carpel. तो पहला जो word होता है वो sepal के लिए है भाई, outermost word है. Second is referred to as petal, the most beautiful part of the flower. This is the petal. Third one is referred to as the stamen. Stamen refers to as the male reproductive part of the flower, that is referred to as androecium. And the innermost is referred to as the carpel. और सबसे अंदर वाला जो part है वो gynoecium है, वो carpel है. तो अब इन्हें बनाएगा कौन कौन जीन? In my last lecture I have already told you this, but let me just explain it to you. That the first word, the sepal, is being formed by the products of the gene A. The gene A and B combines to form the petals. B and C combines to form the stamen, and it is the C gene that will lead to the formation of carpel. Okay, so this is how sepal. अब sepal कैसे बन रहा है यहाँ पर आप देखें भाई, प्रोडक्ट है ए जीन का. ए जीन का जो प्रोडक्ट है वो अकेला सेपल को बनाने के लिए काफी है, बना देगा सेपल को. ए और बी जीन अगर मिल जाएगा देन इट विल लीड टू द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ पेटल, तो वो पेटल बना देगा. नाउ यू लुक एट द थर्ड वर्ल्ड. थर्ड वर्ल्ड को देखें, तीसरे वर्ल्ड को देखें. इन द थर्ड वर्ल्ड you look at the product of the B and C gene, they will lead to the formation of stamen. B and C gene, B और C gene के जीन प्रोडक्ट आपस में कंबाइन कर जाते हैं और वो स्टेमिन को बना देते हैं, यानी कि एंड्रोशियम को बना देते हैं. और केवल सी जीन ही रिस्पॉन्सिबल है कार्पेल को, यानी कि गाइन्यूशियम को बनाने के लिए. सो दिस इज द बेसिक मॉडल ऑफ फ्लावर डेवलपमेंट. ना हाउ वाज ए बी एंड सी जीन बीइंग आइडेंटिफाइड, कैसे पता लगाया गया कि भाई ए जीन कौन सा है, बी जीन कौन सा है और सी जीन कौन सा है. इसको पता लगाने के लिए हमारे पास में जो मेथोडोलॉजी थी वो थी म्यूटेशनल स्टडीज. So mutational studies were being carried out on the ABC model of flower development in the case of Arabidopsis thaliana in order to illustrate that which is the gene which is responsible for the development of the sepal, petal, androecium and gynoecium. कौन कौन से जीन किस किस कॉम्प्लेक्स को बनाते हैं, कॉम्प्लेक्स ए के जीन कौन से, कॉम्प्लेक्स बी के, कॉम्प्लेक्स सी के जीन्स कौन कौन से हैं, इन सबको स्टडी किया गया. And the scientist who was actively involved in this study was Merizowitz. So it was Merizowitz who firstly tried to identify all the different components which were present in the gene A, B, and C. Please look here carefully. Now, in this particular diagram, you can see that there are three gene sets. Gene A consists of A patella 1, A patella 2. Gene B consists of two different types of genes, AP3 and PI. Now, these topics are very important. ये सबसे important topics हैं भाई. Developmental biology के question आना ही आना है. Question will be asked from this particular topic. It is fixed. So please pay your attention here. Class A gene consists of two different set of genes. Which are the two different set of genes which are being constituting the class A? They are A patella 1 and A patella 2. So AP1 and AP2 are going to work together in the case of class A genes. Class B gene include A patella 2 and pistillata. So A patella 2 and pistillata are going to form the next class of genes, and that is referred to as the class B genes. Whereas the class C genes are being made up of A gammas type. So this is A gammas type. This is the class C gene. Now class C gene and class A gene are going to work antagonistically with respect to each other. Class C gene और class A gene एक दूसरे के अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में वर्क करते हैं, एक दूसरे के अपोजिट वर्क करते हैं. A जीन C जीन को मास्क कर जाता है और C जीन A जीन को मास्क कर जाता है. अगर B जीन नहीं होता तो, so if you mutate this particular gene, अगर मान लीजिए आपने एक म्यूटेशन कर दिया, now if you would have mutated a particular gene, say the A gene has been mutated. Once you mutate this particular gene, that is A gene, now you have mutated, supposingly you have mutated this gene, okay, A gene has been made to be mutated, absent. Then at the place of E gene, which gene is going to arrive? At the place of this A gene, the C gene will arise. Once the C gene will arise, then what is going to happen? The arrival of the C gene at the place of A gene will induce the formation of carpel. The formation of carpel will take place in the outermost world. The second world will be stamen, then stamen, and fourth will be carpel. Fourth will be carpel. Is this clear? I'm going to explain this to you in the next slide. अगली slide में आ रहा है सब कुछ, तो इसलिए पहले आप मेरी बात समझें. A जीन के प्रोडक्ट्स C जीन को इनहिबिट करते हैं, C जीन के प्रोडक्ट A जीन को इनहिबिट करते हैं. अगर A जीन में म्यूटेशन हो गया है तो C जीन अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करा लेगा फर्स्ट और सेकंड वर्ल्ड में, और फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड में कार्पेल बना देगा. सेकेंड वर्ल्ड में स्टेविन बना देगा, थर्ड में स्टेविन बन ही रहा है और फोर्थ में कार्पेल बन ही रहा है, ऐसा हो जाएगा. In the next case that I'm going to talk with you all is that in this particular case, now let's assume that the opposite holds true. If the C gene has been mutated, so that there is no C gene, it has been made intentionally mutated. अगर मान लीजिए C gene को मैंने intentionally mutate कर दिया, तो C gene के प्रोडक्ट तो लॉस्ट हो गए, A gamers तो लॉस्ट हो गया. Then A patella 2 and A patella 1 will be expressed in the at the place of C gene. Then what is going to happen? Then the sequence of whorls will be altered in the case of Drosophila melanogaster. It would be sepal, petal. The third whorl will be referred to as the petal, and the fourth whorl will be referred to as the sepal. Okay, so it would be sepal, petal, petal, and then sepal. So this would be the fourth whorl that would be produced. Now, sir, some of the students might be thinking, sir, this is about gene A and gene B. What about gene A and gene C? What about gene B? If I'm going to delete this gene B, what is going to happen? Just a simple answer. If someone is going to delete this gene B, that is by a deleterious mutation. अगर मान लीजिए gene B खत्म हो जाता है, gene B में deletion mutation हो जाता है, then gene A will be expressed in the first and the second word, and gene C will be expressed in the third and the fourth word. Then which would be the genes that would be expressed? The genes that would be expressed would be sepal, sepal, carpel, and carpel. Sepal, sepal, carpel, and carpel will be expressed in the first, second, third, and fourth worlds. Okay, so these are the type of questions that would be definitely asked in the B section of the CSIR paper. Now, what could be asked from this in the C section that we have to see? Okay, this is the model for the development of different types of worlds. The first world, the outermost world, सबसे बाहर वाली वर्ल्ड सेपिल है, दूसरी वाली वर्ल्ड पेटिल है, तीसरी वाली वर्ल्ड स्टेमिन है जिसे हम एंड्रूशियम भी बोल रहे हैं, और चौथी वाली वर्ल्ड जो है दैट इज रेफर्ड टू एज द कार्पेल, also referred to as the gynoecium. Okay, so after this, we must now look at the other different types of genes which are being involved in the flower development of Arabidopsis thaliana. So what are the other different types of genes? See, this is the mutational studies which were being carried out by Mirizowitz. It was Mirizowitz and colleagues who bred double and triple mutants of the Arabidopsis thaliana and made predictions on the basis of their calculations, and those predictions were being found true. That is why the Mirizowitz and his colleagues formed the hypothesis. एक साइंटिस्ट थे मिरीजोविट्स, उन्होंने एडोप्सिस थेलियाना को स्टडी किया, इंड्यूस म्यूटेशंस बनाए, जीन ए में कभी म्यूटेशन किया, भी जीन बी में, कभी जीन सी में म्यूटेशन कराया, और ड्रोसोफ और ये एडोप्सिस थेलियाना को क्रॉस कराने के बाद में जो ऑफस्प्रिंग आए उनके अकरेंस को प्रिडिक्ट किया कि कौन सा ऑफस्प्रिंग बनेगा, कौन सा ऑफस्प्रिंग नहीं बनेगा, और उस बात के प्रिडिक्शन को जब उन्होंने एक्सपेरिमेंटली प्रूव किया, उसके बाद में उन्होंने अपनी हाइपोथेसिस दी अबाउट एबीसी मॉडल ऑफ फ्लावर डेवलपमेंट. नाउ यू लुक हियर, try to solve these questions. These are all the questions of previous year from CSR. Okay, now see, let me just write it down as a question and I will ask you. इसे एक क्वेश्चन मानिए, हर एक टॉपिक को एक क्वेश्चन मानिए और इसे सॉल्व करिए जैसा कि सीएसआर का पेपर होता है. तो अगर आप यहाँ पर एक सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं अपने सामने स्क्रीन पे, यहाँ पर आपको बताया जा रहा है एरोडोप्सिस थेलियाना के बारे में. तो एरोडोप्सिस थेलियाना के अंदर आपसे कुछ सवाल पूछा जा रहा है. म्यूटेशन इन द क्लास ए जीन AP2 result in C activity spreading between two worlds, 1 and 2, and consequently homeotic transformation in the organ identity. Now, which would be the world that would be produced? Now, what this question is saying is that ये question ये बोल रहा है, there is mutation in the class A gene. Which gene has been mutated? The gene which has been mutated in the class A is A patella 2. This is the gene that has been mutated. भाई अगर ए पेटिला 2 जीन म्यूटेट हो गया तो क्या होने वाला है? देखिए ए पेटिला 2 जीन म्यूटेट हुआ है, class A mutation has taken place, then this is the wild type. In the case of wild type flower, wild type flower में आप देखें sepal will be formed because A type gene is there. Second word will be made up of petal, the third word will be made up of stamen, and the fourth word will be made up of carpel. Now there is an A mutant. A gene has been made mutant. Now when a particular gene has been made mutant, the C will be overexpressed. Now the C gene will be overexpressed in itself. As the C gene will be overexpressed, so this is the C gene. This C gene will take the place of A and will be expressed in the first and the second word. Okay, because the A gene has been made absent. क्योंकि A gene absent हो गया तो C gene पहली और दूसरी वर्ड में एक्सप्रेस कर जाएगा. So what it will form? Carpel, stamen, stamen and carpel. So you can look at the flower of Arabidopsis now. आप फ्लावर के ऊपर देख सकते हैं और आपको आंसर मिलता है कार्पेल, स्टेमिन, स्टेमिन, कार्पेल. ये आंसर आपको क्यों मिला? इसीलिए मिला क्योंकि जीन ए एब्सेंट हो गया. तो भाई जीन सी ने अपने आप को एक ही जगह पे भी एक्सप्रेस करा लिया और जीन सी के एक्सप्रेशन से हमेशा अकेले जीन सी के एक्सप्रेशन से हमेशा कार्पेल बनता है. जीन सी और बी के साथ में एक्सप्रेशन से स्टेमिन, then stamen and then carpel. So these are the four different words that have been produced. The carpel, stamen, sorry, the carpel, stamen and carpel are the four different words that have been produced in front of you. Okay, so these are the four different words that have been produced. Now, moving forward, if you have any query, you can ask me in the chat box. Okay, so this is it. Now I'm going to move forward. Moving forward. After this slide, the next slide that is in front of you, just deleting all the drawings made. Now you look here, the next question that arises here, A patella 2, A patella 2 is there. Sepal will lead to the formation of carpaloid organ. Petal would be absent. Stamens will be normal. Carpel will be normal. Why? Because it is the gene A which has been, it is the gene A patella 1 which has been mutated. So it is only this particular gene that has been mutated. So you can find that the stamen and carpel will be completely normal. Stamen और carpel तो बिल्कुल completely normal बनेंगे. कौन कौन से organ नहीं बन पाएंगे? Sepal और petal नहीं बन पाएंगे. They won't be formed. Sepal and petal won't be formed. Stamen and carpel will be produced. You can also look at the same thing here in the diagram. Next, after this, the A patella 2 mutants are there. So in the case of A patella 2 mutants, you can find that the C gene is there, and along with the C gene, the B gene has been expressed, and because of the C and B gene combining together, so there is carpel, stamen, stamen, and carpel that would be produced in the flower. Next point. Now, mutation in the class C gene. Please do not try to look at the answer. Try to solve this out by yourself. Okay, please आंसर ना देखें, खुद सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करें. देखिए सी जीन में म्यूटेशन हो गया आपकी बार ये सी जीन गया. This is gone. It's all over. It's gone. Then what is going to happen? Then C gene function will be uptaken by the A gene. A gene will uptake the function of the C gene. So C gene is gone, and then A gene will overexpress itself. So the first segment will be referred to as sepal. दूसरा क्या हो जाएगा? Petal. तीसरा क्या हो जाएगा? Petal. चौथा क्या हो जाएगा? फिर से sepal. Why? Because A gene individually will always form sepal. So that is why this is the sepal. Now, which is the C gene? C gene refers to the AG gene. This is referred to as the A gammas gene. The A gammas gene has been made modified. A gammas gene has been mutated. As the A gammas gene has been mutated, so you find that once the mutation occurs in the A gammas gene, it is being replaced by the A gene. क्योंकि आप देखते हैं यहाँ पर C gene, क्लास C gene का म्यूटेशन हुआ है. क्लास सी जीन का मतलब होता है ए गैमस जीन का म्यूटेशन। यदि ए गैमस जीन का म्यूटेशन हो गया है तो क्लास सी जीन हो जाएगा लॉस्ट, और क्लास सी जीन की जगह पे कौन आ जाएगा, क्लास ए जीन एक्सप्रेस कर जाएगा। तो सबसे पहले जो ए जीन है वो सेपल बनाएगा, दूसरा पेटल बनाएगा, तीसरा पेटल बनाएगा, और चौथा फिर से सेपल बना देगा। This is the class C mutant that we are going to look forward. Okay, so this would be sepal, petal, petal, and sepal that would be produced. Okay, moving forward. Anyone has any doubt? You just ask me. Hmm? Now, moving forward, students sometimes in CSR, such type of questions can be asked in which directly floral formula will be provided to you and nothing else will be given. For example, I have a particular floral formula in front of you all. Now, I'm going to frame a question out of this particular formula, and supposingly only this part is being given to you. Okay. And it has been shown that this is the wild type and this is the mutant type, not written about the A gammas type, but written about something as a mutant type. Okay, so just writing it as a simply mutant type. I'm just putting arrows, mutant type. Now, which is the category or the class of genes that have been mutated? This is the question that could be framed. Predict the category or the class of genes or the genes genes that have been mutated, genes that have been mutated in A. thaliana. Now, how to solve these questions? So such type of questions could be effectively solved just by looking at the floral formula. The diagram that has been shown to you clearly indicates that the outermost floral whorls are present. That means sepal and petal are present. Now, what is required for the formation of sepal and petal? Can you just tell me? कौन से जीन्स चाहिए होते हैं सेपल और पेटल को बनाने के लिए भाई? सेपल और पेटल को बनाने के लिए भाई ए और बी जीन का प्रोडक्ट चाहिए होता है। यश, ए और बी जीन का प्रोडक्ट चाहिए होता है। ए और बी जीन के प्रोडक्ट ही तो सेपल और पेटल को बना देते हैं। सेपल विल बी फॉर्म्ड बाय द ए जीन and A and B gene will form the petal. Now, in the third world, you can itself find that there are small petals which are there because there is no androecium and gynoecium. Androecium और gynoecium है नहीं, तो फिर तीसरी वर्ल्ड में पेटल फिर से कैसे आ गए? तीसरी वर्ल्ड में पेटल जब ही आ सकते हैं जब फिर से तीसरी वर्ल्ड में ए और बी जीन आपस में इंटरेक्ट कर रहे हों, यानी कि सी जीन इस केस में एब्सेंट है। इसीलिए आपको आंसर में पता चल रहा होगा कि सी जीन जब एब्सेंट है तो केवल ए जीन सेपल बना देगा, जो पहली वर्ड हो गई। दूसरी वर्ड में पेटल बन गया, तीसरी वर्ड में फिर से पेटल बन गया, और चौथी वर्ड में ए और बी जीन मिलके सेपल बना देंगे। So just by looking at the floral formula, you can find that the outermost word was made up of sepal. The second word was made up of petal, which was a combination of A and B gene. The third word is again made up of petal, combination of A and B gene. And the fourth word is just made up of sepal, just about the transcription product of the A gene. There is no C gene that is present in this particular case. I'm taking your queries. Just a second. Just give me a second so that I can take your queries out of it. Okay. Anyone has any query, you can ask me. Moving forward, what we can look forward is that, just a second. So, hanged. Probably this is hang. Anyone has any doubt, you can ask me. Shubhangi, welcome to the class. Just a second. This, okay. Now I can move forward. But now mutation in the class second genes. Now, how the mutations in the class second genes are going to influence this particular reaction that we will have to see. Meeting control is not answering. Okay, mutation in the class B gene result in flower with sepals in the outer two world and carpel in the innermost world. So how the sepal and carpel are going to interact with each other, that we will have to see in the case of mutations which are being associated with the class B mutants. Now what is going to happen in the class B mutants? देखो अगर क्लास बी के अंदर म्यूटेशन हो जाएगा तब क्या होने वाला है, तब किस तरीके से ये रेगुलेशन होने वाला है और किस तरीके से ये रेगुलेटरी इफेक्ट्स प्रोड्यूस्ड हो जाएंगे व्हेन द class B genes are being mutated. Now, when the class B genes have been mutated, there is no class B gene. If there is no class B gene, then class A and C gene will be there. Class A will lead to the formation of sepals, and class C gene will lead to the formation of carpel. So, the sequence of whorls that would be present on the flower would be sepal, sepal, carpel, and carpel. Okay, so those would be the four different types of whorls that would be produced. So these are the four different types of whorls that are going to be produced. This is not happening. Just give me 2 minutes to fix the issue and then we are going to restart.